thinking, man, I got a chance to get my daughter a mattress. And I pull over, I'm looking at this, and my daughter's begging me, Daddy, please get this mattress. Please buy this mattress. And I didn't want it to go away. Well, how the heck am I going to get it home? I got this Ford Focus. And, my wife at the time had some common sense and said, hey, why don't we just go get the van and we'll come back tomorrow and ask if they can keep it. And my daughter's begging me for this. So I said, no, we're going to get the mattress now. So what do? We put it on top of the roof of this Ford Focus. And I pop the hatchback. I'm standing in this hatchback. Not real smart. Not real intelligent at all. And, I thought, we can just edge this car home. We're only a couple miles from the house. So we pay for this. We get the mattress. And I'm standing in the back of this hatchback. And this is where it changed. This is where something happened. And I don't share this very often. As I read this today, I had a hard time reading it and remembering it because I had put this chapter in my life away. And it was a little hard for me to bring this out again. And, as I'm standing on the car, on the trunk with the hatchback open, holding this mattress down, I get with an eye shot of my house. And there's a little dip in the road where it kind of dips down. And in Michigan, there's a lot of those little dips. And the wind picked up. And the next thing that happened is I remember that mattress started lifting up. And the only thing I remember is that my head dropped down on the mattress and I felt like I went to sleep. And I woke up next and I was on the road. Now the interesting part about this is I had flipped over. I hit my head on the bumper. The road didn't hurt me. The bumper did because the bumper threw my head into the road. That was the bad part. I always tell people the fall didn't hurt me. The bumper did. I flip over backwards and my head hits the bumper and I fly into the road. Well, my wife's panicking at the time and she finally stops and realizes I'm not on the car anymore and backs up and then finds me. At that point, all I'm told is that someone's trying to keep me awake. Is that my wife at the time is trying to keep me awake. But there was a bone that's in the back of your head. It's a little bump there. That's called your occipital condyle. Well, if you break that, you're dead. It's your body's fuse box. You're not supposed to break that bone. It's the hardest bone in your body. Well, as she's going through that, I somehow wake up, and she's trying to keep me awake. And she's telling me not to move, and she's struggling to dial 911. You always ask if people can dial 911. Well, you can't always do that. She was hitting wrong buttons, and finally the ambulance, the sheriff, and the police get there. And all I remember is I'm standing up walking around. And I'd actually cut my hand.